Hello everyone. Welcome to Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. Without further ado, let us skip past all this. I've waited for this for a long time. Alright, we're going to start with ME1, and we're going to play through all 3 games, okay? So a little bit... Hi, welcome to the stream. Max difficulty, no balls. Oh, you know, insanity right out of the gate. That's how we're doing this. But... a little history of Mass Effect. Mass Effect is the game that got me into gaming. And I've waited for years to get Mass Effect content onto this channel. And I see no better time than to do it now. And I've beat 2 and 3 on max difficulty before. I have gotten all achievements for ME2 on Xbox. But I have never beaten ME1 on max difficulty. So this alone will be a feat in itself. But, without further ado, let's embark on a quest through the stars. It's gonna suck on ME1? Probably. Probably. But, I mean, I'm up for the challenge. They've tweaked some stuff, so... Oh, the load screen. I'm just gonna say, oh, this the entire time. Like, everything that's going to look so good, it's not even gonna be funny. Y'all gonna catch me over here simping for Saren, so... Can I get a hashtag simping for Saren in the chat, please? Wait. You gotta stop and let that power note hit. Damn, it feels good to get back into Mass Effect. Let's go, Mass Effect 1. It even pans up into the... Oh! ...2007 was a great year for gaming? Yes, it was. Start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
No nut stream, no balls? What do you mean? It does feel weird not seeing the blonde default female Shepard in ME1. I will not lie, because originally, redhead Shepard didn't come until Mass Effect 3, or female Shepard, and you could always pick a female Shepard in the first 2 games, but there wasn't a default look like there was for the male that carried over through all 3 games. You literally moaned when the song hit? No, hey. But we're gonna go with the default Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
No, wait, I don't want to play Soldier. Hang on.
Please log in to access your profile.
Yeah, we'll just keep we'll keep the face.
Please log in to
but
access your
profile. But I do want to use
profile.
Infiltrator. This is new.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct
Name
profile.
him These Nuts Shepard? No.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so we have 3 choices here. We have Spacer. Both of your parents were in Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from post to post. Never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. And you have the Colonist, which is who I usually choose. You were born and raised in Mindoir, a small border colony in Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. And then Earthborn is like the default, I believe. Pretty sure it's the default. You were born as an orphan on the streets of in a great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So basically, you were a criminal in a gang before you joined the military. I'm gonna go colonist. I always go colonist. Earthborn. Give me one good reason why I should pick Earthborn over colonist. If you pick colonist, hear me out. If you pick colonist, if you pick spacer, like here's the con with spacer. Pretty basic storyline, but it's the only background that allows you to have your mother contact you throughout the games. Colonist, you get to meet a former colonist, I believe, on I want to say the Citadel. I believe it's the Citadel that used to live in the same colony as you. And then Earthborn, you get to meet your former gang leader or something like that. I don't remember. But give me one good reason why I should pick Earthborn. You get a program in MET that supports raising people out of the same circle. Alright, there's a good reason. Earthborn it is.
Psychological profile.
So now we have a psych profile. The Soul Survivor. So this one I know is the default Shepherd. Because on this is the one where he survives a coups. So during your service, the mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments, the psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you're alone left to tell the tale. So there's a bunch of Easter eggs you get with Akus and all this shit in one. Oh, sorry, language. I don't care. War Hero. Early in your military career, you find yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeated the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals. And then Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm gonna go War Hero. Think you get something for doing Earthborn? Yeah, you get a little bit of Easter eggs. I mean, all of them have Easter eggs, though.
Confirm military specialization.
I always play Infiltrator. I am sorry. It is the most Paragon, yeah. Just because I enjoy sniping. Not to mention, after, I think, because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, War Hero, yeah. Not to mention, they retweaked how the class systems work in ME1 and 2. So you're no longer restricted weapons based on your class. So it plays a lot like 3. So me choosing Infiltrator, I'll specialize in sniping and tech, but I'll still be able to use all weapons and stuff. But I'm going to pick Infiltrator.
Facial identification.
Yeah.
Profile reconstruction complete.
And with that, we begin.
Identification confirmed.
Max difficulty. Auto level up off. No. Oh, no, we are not using the classic. No. Subtitles on. This is Mass Effect we're using. Squad power usage. All? Why would that not be on? They added an autosave. Oh, fuck yeah. No more dying and redoing 5 chapters. That was the hardest part of Mass Effect. Is just making the wrong call and dying and having to go back and do 2 hours worth of bullshit. Okay, here we go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
I know.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history, but the civilizations of the galaxy called it Mass Effect. Hi, Owner, it's Tisham.
Arcturus Prime relays in range.
Didn't go through this.
Initiating
No worries, no
transmission
worries.
Sequence.
Commander?
Thank you for stopping by. Also, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Can we just appreciate how good
We are
ME1
connected.
looks?
Calculating transit mass and destination.
Time to hunt the alien.
Relay is hot.
This is a PG
Acquiring
stream,
prospector.
sir.
All stations secure for transit.
Chase, let me read you the patch notes one day for ME2. I mean, for Legendary Edition. They are,
Word is
the
great.
ending is to die for.
Approach run has begun.
Here we go.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I know they've updated the
Thrusters,
colors
check.
and stuff, but
Navigation,
the master relays used to be a
check.
lot darker and
Internal
blue,
emission
weren't
sync
they?
engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
We're back.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a...
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna
This
give
walking
yourself-
animation, though. Oh, it fixed itself. Let's talk to Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Now that he's been talking, I'm gonna try not to overtalk the conversations, but I'll talk in between and stuff like this. So, let's find out about the stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
What does he mean by a cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
That's fair. It's fair to be questioned.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago.
Dude, I
Can't
wish they
blame
would do a
Nihilus for
First
that.
Contact War game.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Chakwas and Jenkins, the man of the hour.
They can do whatever they want. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Spectres are okay.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
Until they act
It's very peaceful,
out of the
Commander.
law.
They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution.
That's
My
a great
parents lived on
area.
the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You calm down, dude.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
And on to talk to Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to...
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Nihilus's armor looking clean, though.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about
Nihilus
time we
is
told
looking
the commander
clean.
what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Yeah, we did.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as
At
selfish,
the Asari.
too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Evaluate?
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why, thank you.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
The space racists complimenting the space
We are an elite
racists.
group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I mean, maybe? I mean, going off on a tangent, technically if humanity would have interacted with anyone other than the Eturians, like say they ran into the Solarians or the Asari first, before they found any Protheans, like they could credit the Asari or the Solarians or anyone really to that knowledge and not really the Protheans. But I mean, the Protheans obviously developed everything, so eventually it would come back to them, but you could credit anyone really for humanity.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most
That
stable
was not
sector of
planned.
Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
Eden Prime looking better.
Heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my...
Scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Alright, let's go.
This place got hit hard.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're
You sense a character death soon? Shall we do the... Oh, the reticile looks better. Shall we do the, yeah, you gotta do it.
I think we got him, Commander.
Oh, okay, that's... They changed your grenade mapping to X. Or square. I don't know if I like that. What's your sprint? Okay, hold X, okay. I don't know. Let's go ahead and pull out our sniper rifle. Switch weapons for your squad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You right, you right, you right. I did forget.
Get down!
Me dumb? Oh, big dumb. Big dumb. Although, I do like that Shepard can sprint now without having to be in combat. That's nice. Got a cutscene. More gas bags. The grenades. Oh no. Jenkins, no. Damn. There's no weapon sway. I've got no upgrades. No, Jenkins wears a helmet. Hey, anyone who's played the original ME1, what's wrong here? I am a level 1. What's wrong here? Only veterans know why that is a big deal.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
No weapon sway.
But I need you to stay focused.
Hey, I'm not upset.
Aye, aye, sir.
Because like this is great. Because now I can go to... I'm on Infiltrator. I can use any weapon in ME1. This is wonderful. I missed that one. You fucking gas bag.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
You're mad because you did this game like 2 months ago with shitloads of weapons. So
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
God dang it. I wasted another grenade. Pretty sure there's regular Geth up here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to my Lancer so I can quick swap between them. I am on legendary difficulty, right? Hang on, let me check. I'm on insanity, right? Let me check this. Yeah, Infiltrator's God tier. Yeah. I am on insanity. Okay. That does kind of make Assassin completely useless, though. Their class perk. Wait, I was about to say, where the fuck is Ashley? Just be careful, Chase is having a meltdown. Oh, they actually show her swapping her weapon now. Hold on, Ash. This is so... Oh my god. Did they just make it so you can cruise through ME1? Is that what they did?
Anyone in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications.
Hold on.
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Shut up, Ashley. Did they have her in light armor instead of medium armor? They have her in light armor. She's supposed to be in medium armor. That is the light armor variant of that. Did they not play test infill? I'm sure they did. Not.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
Looks medium? Really?
I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise.
Could be high
It
res?
might still be
It
there.
could be, yeah.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Let's ask about
What
everything.
else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago.
That's true.
They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor.
It
but
is usually
ended up
highly
turning on the
distorted.
Quarians and drove them into exile.
It still looks
Well,
different
after
than the
that,
armor
they
she
just
has
kinda
in Amy 2,
disappeared
though,
behind
when you meet her on
Percy's veil.
Horizon.
Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Pretty sure it does, anyways.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
I could be wrong,
They
though.
were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the
Texted out.
attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they
What
were...
happened to the researchers?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's go.
Move out.
You know, I've not leveled up yet, I don't think. Gonna go ahead and increase my charm all the way. And then let's go Ashley. Let's up her soldier, and then with Caden we're going to give him his barrier, and at least one of us need first aid. Okay.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Change team equipment. Oh yeah, right. That's the thing. I'll probably get better later on. So for now, I'll reduce this. Oh, they also added a max. Not a max. But words are hard. Multi-deselect, like a multi-dismantle to the things. We'll go ahead and use phasic rounds and a high caliber barrel. And on my assault rifle, I will put the chem rounds. Send me a message. Okay. I did it again. Run to the waypoint and take cover behind the rock. Move to the edge of cover and R2 to fire, L2 to lean out. Okay. You can crouch behind low. man went boop. It's a shiny leg you got there. Be ashamed of it. And back up for a second. Oh, they mapped the melee to a button input. This is revolutionary. You can melee on command now.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Maybe. Are there any
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, bet.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Will do. Got a new shotgun, a sniper rifle, and improved sighting. Not that you need it. I feel like there was something I missed. No, it's up here. It's up here. But I feel like there was one of those dragon's teeth I was gonna have to interact with, but I think it's up here because this is where you run into the husk for the first
Looks
time.
like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Dude, ME1 husks are the strongest husks in all 3 games.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Hi. Okay, they made you guys tanky as shit. That made the husk tanky as shit. I'm literally mauling over the sniper sway BS. I'm sorry.
That door, it's closed.
I forgot how easy console hack was. PC hack is way harder.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Should we punch him?
I think we'll
Should we
be
punch
okay
him?
now.
We're gonna punch him.
It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
Even more reason to be upset.
No one is saved.
Hey,
The age of humanity
console
is
hacking was
ended.
always easier.
Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents
Re
of the
PC
Destroyers,
hacking. What happened,
bringers
PC
of
Master
darkness,
Race? Something not
heralds of
easy
our
for you.
extinction.
We could hear the
Too bad
battle
your
outside.
graphics cards can't
Gunfire,
help you there.
Screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
If you managed to join the guys that 20 years earlier, Reapers would have been clapped so hard. Why do you say that? I'm curious. Why do you say that?
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Boom. Yeah, I think we'll switch it. And then further to Omnigel. Improve setting. We helped advance technology rapidly after its emergence, and its fleets carried its series from 1 to 3 and 20 years of more expansion in both. Did the Alliance really carry the series? I mean, considering in ME1 you have the choice to sacrifice literally half the fleet, I can't feel like you can rationally make that statement. Maybe if you chose to not destroy them in half the fleet in one, then you could make that argument, yeah. But no, I don't feel like I have to disagree with you there. But without the fleet, the council would be clapped. We literally changed the game. I mean, yeah, you can argue that. Okay, I'll argue with you in a minute. It's time.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
And with that, we have been introduced into Saren. Okay, so they literally changed the game so much so that if they hit Earth first, They hit. Oh my god. Look, it's Sovereign! Bruh. Okay. Sorry, that was a bruh moment. Did it specify that Earth was hit first? I thought they attacked a bunch first, like a bunch of different planets. When did they add a burst sniper rifle to Mass Effect 1? Dude, they gave me a burst with almost no recoil. I genuinely don't remember there being a burst in ME1. I know the ME2 variant of this gun had a burst, but that was in ME2 and 3, not in 1. Like, I played Infiltrator exclusively, and I do not remember there being a burst in ME1.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Okay, I'm gonna have a counter argument for you. I don't believe it had anything to do with Alliance fleets or anything like that. I believe the reason that they attacked Earth first was solely because of Shepard. Shepard killed Sovereign, and Harbinger was obsessed with him. That was the whole reason that he had the Collectors attack human colonies. He was obsessed with Shepard. So I don't think that's so much to do with the humans in general as it is Shepard in particular.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
But it was because of Shepard. They credit Shepard to killing Sovereign, not the Alliance
what
fleet.
happened to the rest of the crew.
Don't start that
They were
argument.
by the garage, over near
Normandy
the
made the kill
right
shot.
where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
If they were obsessed with Shepard, then why didn't they prioritize killing or capping Shep when they invaded Earth? He didn't let Shepard go. Okay, no. The reason that they didn't prioritize killing Shepard was because, one, they already did that and it didn't work. So why would they try it again? As Garrus says in ME3, the Reapers already killed you once and all that did was piss you off. So I don't think prioritizing killing Shepard would do anything, because they already did that once and it did nothing for them. So you cannot make that argument either. Also, Harbinger wasn't on Earth. He didn't make it to Earth yet. Harbinger wasn't on Earth until, I think, right before they went back to Earth. Because he was one of the only Reapers guarding the fucking conduit at the end of ME3. He made it a point to go there himself to stop Shepard.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
What do you mean?
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that
We're
all?
risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Because you have a Reaper fleet that could have coordinated the planet? What? Cordine means surround and prevent escape. Well, you gotta realize they were probably planning that. When Shepard left Earth, the Reapers had just got there and were still descending as he was leaving. Like, not soon after they made it past the moon was Shepard on his way out. Exactly, we're arguing over 3 where they were retards. Exactly.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
So, ME1 where the Reapers were semi-coherent with their codes. I think
creatures.
they were okay in 2 as well. I mean, you can fault Harbinger for being a idiot, but not the Reapers.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Did we ask him anything yet? I can't remember if we did.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
Quick.
I don't think
One
we did.
minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Your buddy Cole mentioned
Your close contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
I still hate how they know that Shepard can understand Prothean and didn't use that between ME2 and 3 to code the entire Mars archive. Well, on 2, he wasn't really working for the Alliance. So I doubt, and he was working with Cerberus, so like I doubt the Alliance would be like, oh yeah, here's access to our TOPS compound. And in 3, well, everything just went to shit in 3, so.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
They have him in custody too. Yeah, because they were thinking about court-martialing him. Like it had, they're not gonna send him to decode Prothean technology when he's fucking wanted for court-martialing. The only reason he didn't, and even Anderson says it, is because of how much he helped before ME3. It would show that Hackett believed Shepard about the... I don't think it had anything to do with him not believing Shep about the, I mean, yeah, Hackett believes him about the Reapers, but that's not why he was being court-martialed. If you follow all the DLC, then it's because of where he blows up that mass relay. We're spoiling everything in this stream, but like that has nothing to do with why he was in custody if you play DLC. If you don't play DLC, then yeah, sure, you can make it just because he was in trouble because he worked with Cerberus. But if you play the DLC, then you know expansively why he was actually in custody. Oh, we're gonna get our first run in here with the... does it keep switching to that weapon? I want it to go back to the other. That could have killed me. They could have got into Mars covertly. I mean, considering he was in a Alliance military base, I doubt it. At least not without pulling some strings. Oh shit. If you don't know what's happening on the enemy games, the game's been out for 9 years. Yeah, but the Legendary Edition is going to be bringing in a lot of new people, to be fair. Hey, Caden, do you care to use, like, something? Be useful, please? No, fucking grenade. That's fair. Oh my god, the game didn't have an aneurysm. Sup, scrub? Sup, bitch?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Yes, Saren. Whatever you say, Saren. I forgot how long of a prologue anyone had. Whatever you say, Daddy Saranoo. Hashtag simping for Saren. Put it in the chat, please. I also don't remember there being a bomb right at the start. I know there was one close, but...
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Hashtag Saren did nothing wrong. I mean, you could technically make that argument. I mean, he was doing what he thought he was right. I mean, I feel like by the end of ME1, I think Shepard has a higher kill count than fucking Saren. Yep, there it was. I knew one of those would have killed me. I got lucky on the first one. I forgot the Geth. I don't think the Geth troopers make Saren charm Koi.
The Geth must have planted.
No, we do not need a cute
Hurry!
Saren.
We need to find them all and shut them down.
Although Chibi Saren would be cool. Have like a Chibi Saren charm or something. Also, first death into the game was an hour and 10 minutes on Insanity. So I'll take that, especially considering how rusty I am at Mass Effect. Let's make cursed comments. Excuse me. Oh shit!
All patched up.
Stop crouching, Shepard! Stop! How did I survive that? It should have been player, not spelled right. Fucking scrub. Get shit on. Surprise, bitch! My calculations are way off on that one. And with that, the bombs have been disabled. Fucking campers, am I right? Bomb defused. Enemy bomb planted. We must construct additional pylons. Stop! Stop! Wolf, you will be muted. Stop. Oh shit. Ash, that is not a good spot to be. If you're gonna be there, at least equip a shotgun. Noob. Alright, there should be crates around here, yeah. Alright, I'll mute you both. Think I won't? Try me, bitch. Ban? I didn't say ban, I said mute. You'd still be able to watch. To the next part.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Yeet.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! You dangerous!
When that second edible hits in.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
You're damn right.
Beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
I can't with you.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if
smile.
that's what set it off. Unfortunately,
likes
we'll
you,
never get the
Ashley.
chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Graphics look lit. Indeed. Indeed they do.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
In private, oh boy. We're in trouble.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't
Poor
like soldiers
Jenkins.
dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Williams.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Do you think...
Lieutenant
Do you guys
Alengo
prefer
agrees with
Ashley
you.
or Caden?
That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The
Is
Geth
that
haven't
Keith
been
David?
outside the Veil
Yes.
in 2 centuries, Commander.
Yes, it is.
Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Gith, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
No answers to my question.
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself
my boy
with the Geth.
Keith in this, that's right.
I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Daddy Zavala.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Maybe.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Will do. Talk to Ashley.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
That's not true.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome. Hey, yo, Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Thank you. Jenkins died being a red shirt?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Dude, the space scenes look so much better. Also, Normandy SR1 looking clean.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
And made it.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They made Udina
They
look a
were
lot
not
older
happy
than I
about
thought he
it.
was.
Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
We're almost through the beginning of ME1. That one was all X's. Alliance Patrol Report. Let's go and meet with the Council. Now, a lot of the side stuff I'll probably would do not on stream. I won't do all of them off stream, but a lot of the like non-important ones. Yeah, we'll use rapid transit. It's the boy.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Chase, it's that boy.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Stop.
Don't be
Paulus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Bulls will be running their course.
Can't stand you.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges.
Why are his eyeballs highlighted?
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see
I didn't skip that. It skipped itself.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, then what are we gonna do?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up.
You say.
Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the ward.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way.
This is new. You're not supposed to be able to talk to him about it
the official
this year.
records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I don't really need to ask him anything about these.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, so I think there's a Easter egg cutscene we'll go do before I end the stream. It shouldn't take long. I just gotta travel back down to the wards. Oh yeah, gotta talk to him.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keepers.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm going.
So long.
I didn't mean to say no to that. Can I talk to him again?
Oh, it's you again. If there's something you want...
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you. Oh, it's you again.
I'll leave you alone.
I'm not doing that on purpose.
Oh, it's you again. If there's something you want...
I've decided to help you out.
You'll need this. Active. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay. So if I keep heading down this way, I should be able to go to the place I'm needing to go. But yeah, as I was saying, I'll probably do a lot of the side, like the whole, like, running around and gather this, talk to this person stuff. I'll probably do it off stream. But as far as, like, the main side quest stuff, like, there's, like, pseudo-loyalty missions in one that we have to do, and recruitment missions and stuff like that I'll probably do on stream. But as far as, like, go here, shoot this person, stuff like that.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives.
No on-stream side quests, all of them? All of them?
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh, you can skip the elevator rides now. I didn't, but you can. That's funny.
Look at that.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation. I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory.
I need to go down to the
any
wards.
complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
I feel like that every time I accidentally click on Eva. It's like, I know more than you. There's Barlavon. I don't need to talk to Bar. I do need to talk to Barlavon, but I'm not doing Barlavon yet. I need to go down to the wards. I need to go up. Go down. Krogan statue. We won't go in there yet. If I go down to CSEC, I should be able to go to the wards from there. Yeah, wards are this way. Okay. Because there's like an Easter egg if you have Ashley and Caden with you. If you go to the Overlook. You're gonna play all of them and you gotta show them you play all of them. Okay.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold.
I love that you can skip it. This way to the boards.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight.
No, this is not the wards.
Sure. He's threatened you. Well, no, not.
It's the other way.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel
I'm just gonna skip all the time now. Alright, I think we're almost there. Yeah, I forgot to take Discord link out. There it is. Here comes the cutscene. Easter egg cutscene.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Alright, so that's ME1 for right now. We're gonna stop here. A good almost 2-hour stream. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing a lot more of these. Where's the skirt in MP3? Does she? I don't remember that. I usually don't keep Ashley around though, so. But yeah, I'll see all of you whenever I stream Mass Effect next. I don't know when it's gonna be. Hopefully soon. I plan on not stalling like I usually do, because I'm really bad about doing that. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see all you next time. Bye bye.